Hello everybody, it's Crypto Insight UK here. It is the 3rd of June at 2:09 PM BST. We're going to have a little look at all of these charts and see what's going on and see if I can help you guys make informed decisions about what I think is going on in the market. You guys tell me what you think is going on in my comments and we go from there. So, firstly we're looking at Bitcoin on the hourly. As you can see, it's taking a bit of a spike up this morning. What are we up from? Where's today start? So today starts nicely down here. Starts here today. We came down and we touched on the crossover of the EMAs, and since then we're up about 5% on the day, which is pretty cool. It's quite a big gain for Bitcoin. That is the way the market's been going at the minute. I would like to see some more candles come in. I'd like to see us close. So the resistance levels we're looking at, guys. A way to find a resistance level is the wick of a previous peak could be seen as a resistance level. So this could be one here because these are all wicks of, and you see when loads of like candles bunch together like this could mean resistance. It means that a lot of people have been buying and selling within that sort of range. So that's why we're probably getting some sort of bunching and resistance here. But when you get a lot of resistance, if you get momentum either way, it could mean like a decent push up or a decent push down. So this pattern here, what you can see is what's happened is we've taken a jump up, we've started to consolidate in this area, and then this is kind of like a bullish pennant sort of pattern. If you get like a consolidation, or even, yeah, we'll go for a bit of a bullish pennant like that. So if we start to break out of that either way, you can look for the next move up. And the way to predict the next move up after that is you go from the top of the pennant, which is there, to the bottom, and you move the distance, and then see it gives you a projection. So if you were looking to do a short-term trade, that would be how you would look at where to take profits. So you'd be looking at what percentage would that be? You'd be looking at like a 3% move. So if you were going to do it the other way, you'd do the same thing. The same way if it came down, you would move 3%. It would be looking at that, which would provide decent support anyway, because again, more candle wicks there. Kind of went off a bit in a tangent there, but hopefully that helps you with understanding how to trade a little bit. I just wanted to give you that little bit of advice. Now I'm going to talk through what I think is going on. Remember, not financial advice, just my personal opinion and the way that we look at trades ourselves. So we've had on the hourly a bullish crossover for the EMAs, which is this is the 50 EMA and this is the 200 EMA, and bullish crossover means that the 50 EMA has now come above the 200 EMA. That signals an uptrend. When the 50 EMA is below the 200 EMA, that signals a downtrend. So since our capitulation event, we crossed bearish here. And we came all the way down to a 47% decline, or until where we are now to crush bullish again, at 34% decrease in price. If you look last time, well, obviously we crossed loads of crisscross in here, so that means the market didn't really know where it was going. But if we go back towards this bull run, if you look at where we last crossed bullish, so if we take this area for example here, in January was the last time we had a decent bullish cross, and then that cross bearish, that'd be a 60% gain. I know I keep going on about this, guys, because I am trying to reiterate and show you guys where I think we are and what I think is going on in the market. If we had a 60% gain out of this area we are in now, it would take us up into this sort of area where the previous all-time high was, and we'd be looking at our next big resistance level there. So do I think that's going to happen? I think that's definite possibility that could happen there. We also still bullish on the MACDs here, so I would be looking at a buy order today if I was going to be placing something like a day trade. So let's have a look on the daily at Bitcoin. As you can see, we did bottom out here on this day, and this is like a W bottom formation, so it's like literally the shape of W, and then we continue out of here. That's the sort of that's the sort of pattern I'll be looking at. It is slow and it is painful, but we are slowly getting above these resistance levels and breaking towards the upside. I did say it would be slow. I did think we would trade sideways. If you look through my YouTube videos from the last few days, guys, you can see that everything that I've said is basically coming true. I did think we would trade slowly sideways out of the areas that we've been in. We're looking at getting above that 40k. That's a big resistance level there. And as I said, the wicks of previous candles are resistance levels, so there's another one. And you could argue that we've just broken above the last few. So we've got 3 resistance levels there, and we'll zoom really close into them so we can see that one's at 39,800, another one at 40,500, another one at 40,800. So if we can get up above this 200 EMA, which could come down slightly, we could see us meeting the EMA about here, which would be around the 40,000 mark. It would be very positive if we could blast through that 40k. And that's what I'll be looking for. We've had a MACD bullish cross as well, which again is where this blue line comes above the orange line, which is the 12 and the 26 EMAs, I'm pretty sure. There's a really bullish cross there. The way that the angle that comes through there is very positive for the market. So everything for me right now is saying buy. And that for me makes me feel like we are starting to recover as a market. This is Ethereum, and its MACD again is just crossing bullish now. I don't want to touch too much on Ethereum because we talked about it quite a lot yesterday, but it does seem to be getting above the 50-day moving average. Should we have a good candle close in this sort of area here, that would signal a bullish day tomorrow as well for Ethereum. And then we've got the boy XRP still flirting between the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average. We're at a 2.37% gain so far today. Let's break it down on the hourly because I know a lot of us like XRP. So what seems to be going on with XRP? Let's just have a quick look. It seems to be on the hourly respecting the 50-day moving average. It's bounced off it a couple of times. So we've had 1 bounce, 2 bounce. You could consider that a bounce 3, a 4th bounce, and we're bouncing up now. And we seem to be holding above this $1.03 as support now. The next big areas we need to break are this resistance level here, which is 107, and then the 109. We need to fly above that. If we can manage to get decent candle close, if we can get a daily candle close above that 109 today, that'd be very bullish. That's something that I would look for. It is quite a big move still from where we are today. It's another 4-5%, so we could be looking at a 10% day. If we do get a close above that, I think we'll have another bullish day tomorrow. If we can get a close above that, I'd looking to be closing in this 113 area, and from there I'd like to push into the 130s because we have a big gap here, and that's where I'd be looking to get up into. Let's see if there's anything on this other XRP chart that I've got. It's a bit more clean for you guys so you can see it a bit better. As you can see as well, we've had that bullish crossover on XRP. Last time we had a bearish cross. How far down did it bring us until it crossed bullish? So we had a 34% drop. Last time we had a bearish cross. You could say this was the last time we had a bullish cross, and then that led to a 25% gain. So let's say that scenario plays out from here, 25% gain, and we'll go from the actual cross point there, 25%. Where would that bring us? It would bring us into the 120 region. Or if you said that this around here was the last bullish cross, another area where we've had a decent bullish cross, we'll say there to here, that's a 231% gain. If that's the scenario we're looking at, guys, then it's up and away for XRP. 231% from this point would take us to all-time high sort of levels, guys. So both of those scenarios are pretty possible in my opinion. So that's what we're looking for today with XRP. Not just today, but in the next few days to weeks with XRP. And let's have a look at the total market cap, because I do like to touch on this, as you guys know. This is the total market cap of cryptocurrency. Again, that has crossed on the hourly bullish with the EMAs. On the daily, we have rejected the 200, used it as support. A perfect double bottom in there, or W formation. If you exclude these wicks, it's almost a textbook W bottom right there. That is just sensational. Can't really get over there because I'm still holding my nice double bottom in there. Look at that, double bottom W formation, and we look to get out above this 50-day and go on and set new highs now. That's what I'd be looking for the total crypto market cap. Let's have a look at the MACDs for it. I haven't looked at that. I can tell you now that because that's green, I know it's cross bullish, which we have done on the daily, which again, very nice to see. Could we be out of the woods? We could be on and looking for better things today. This is a bullish cross on the altcoin market cap. We're above this support line that we were using and respecting for a long time. I'm going to get rid of this MACD now so you can see the charts a bit better. We've been respecting this support line since January the 22nd. We broke below it, tested the 200 EMA, bounced off that, rejected it, coming back up, and now we're trying to get back above the support line. If we get both above the 50-day moving average and the support line, then today is a very successful bullish day for me. We can see that Zalika is about 14% up today. Nice to see. Looks like it has rejected the 50-day moving average for now. We've still got 10 hours left in the day if you're in the UK, but that pump there is a very nice thing to see when you're in. See, a big green candle like that is very nice to see when you are in a period of uncertainty for the altcoins. It does mean that they could start pumping off again. Got VE chain up 8%, and we've got Dogecoin down 2%, which is what I did think would happen today. I did say everyone thought it was going to pump with the being listed on Coinbase, and I did personally say in my, if you check my TikTok from yesterday, that normally when something is listed on Coinbase, it does take a dip on the day that it's released, because everyone's bought into the hype that they think it's going to go up on the day that it's released, and then they drop it on everyone who's been buying it on Coinbase. So there are all my predictions and what my thoughts on the market are today. I do paid Patreon one-to-ones or technical analysis group chats if you would like to have a look. The links are in my bio. If you do not own yourself a hardware wallet, have a look for that. I also have an affiliate link in my description and bio. Check me out on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and I will be having a podcast coming out on Spotify and YouTube soon. You need to keep your eye out for my first guest because they're an absolute monster in the space. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, or give me a DM or get in my Telegram group chat that is free. Until that time, guys, I hope you have a great day and a great weekend, even though it's only Thursday. I don't know if I'll be able to get a YouTube video out tomorrow. I'm really busy, but I'll do my best. Peace up, A-Town down, and I'll speak to you in the next one.